story you tell yourself about who you are and what you are capable of determines the quality of your life. Every day, whether you realize it or not, you are reinforcing a narrative about yourself. That narrative shapes your actions, your emotions, your beliefs, and ultimately your destiny. If you believe that you are not good enough, not smart enough, or not worthy of success, you will live a life that reflects those beliefs. But the truth is, those stories are not set in stone. You have the power to change them, and when you change your story, you change your life. Think about the times you have held yourself back because of a story you have been telling yourself. Maybe you have said, I'm just not the kind of person who succeeds, or I'm not lucky enough to have a great life, or people like me never get ahead. These statements are not facts. They are beliefs that have been ingrained in your mind, often shaped by past experiences, the opinions of others, or societal conditioning. But they are not the truth. The truth is you are capable of far more than you give yourself credit for. The only thing stopping you is the story you keep repeating in your mind. Now, the first step in changing your story is recognizing that it is just that, a story. It is not reality, it is a perspective. And perspectives can be shifted. When you become aware of the negative narratives playing in your mind, you have the opportunity to rewrite them. Instead of saying, I'm not good at this, you can say, I am learning and improving every day. Instead of saying, I'll never be successful, you can say, success is within my reach, and I am taking steps toward it. This shift in language may seem small, but it has a profound impact on your subconscious mind. Your subconscious mind does not distinguish between what is real and what is imagined. When you repeatedly tell yourself a new empowering story, your mind begins to believe it. And when your mind believes it, you start acting in alignment with that belief. Suddenly, you take risks you wouldn't have taken before. You push yourself beyond your comfort zone, and you start creating opportunities where you once saw obstacles. Your thoughts shape your actions, and your actions shape your reality. There are countless stories of people who change their lives simply by changing their narrative. Look at someone like Oprah Winfrey. She was born into poverty, faced abuse, and was told she would never amount to anything. But she refused to accept that story. She created a new one where she was powerful, influential, and capable of achieving greatness. And because she embraced that new story, she took actions that led her to become one of the most successful and inspiring figures in the world. The same principle applies to you. You do not have to accept the limitations of your past. You do not have to be defined by your failures or setbacks. You have the power to choose a new identity, to rewrite the script of your life, and to step into a future that excites and empowers you. It starts with becoming intentional about the stories you tell yourself. If you want to change your life, start by identifying the negative stories that are holding you back. Write them down, challenge them, ask yourself, is this really true, or is this just something I've been conditioned to believe? Then replace them with new empowering narratives. Repeat these new stories to yourself every single day. Speak them out loud. Visualize yourself living them. Feel the emotions of your new reality as if it is already happening. Change does not happen overnight, but with consistent effort, your mind will start to accept the new story as truth. And once that happens, your actions will follow. You will step into opportunities with confidence. You will attract people and situations that align with your new identity. And you will start living a life that reflects the story you have chosen for yourself. Your life is not written in stone. You are the author. And the most exciting part, you get to decide what happens next. So if your current story is not serving you, rewrite it. Because when you change your story, you change your life. Your mind is a powerful force, capable of shaping your reality in ways you may not even realize. One of the most fundamental principles of success and happiness is understanding that what you focus on expands. Whatever thoughts, emotions, and beliefs you give your attention to will grow stronger and manifest in your life. This is why some people seem to attract endless opportunities and success, while others constantly struggle with setbacks and negativity. The difference lies in where they direct their focus. If you constantly dwell on problems, challenges, and things that are going wrong in your life, those problems will seem bigger and more overwhelming. Your brain will start filtering the world in a way that reinforces your negative beliefs. You will notice more reasons to feel frustrated, discouraged, or hopeless. It is not that more bad things are happening to you, it is that your mind is trained to look for them. The same principle applies in reverse. If you focus on opportunities, solutions, and the good in your life, your mind will seek out more of the same. You will start to notice possibilities that you may have overlooked before, and your energy will attract the right people and circumstances to help you move forward. This is not just wishful thinking. It is based on how the human brain works. Your brain has something called the reticular activating system, RAS, a network of neurons that acts as a filter for information. Every day, You are bombarded with millions of pieces of data, but your RAS determines what is important based on what you focus on. If you constantly tell yourself that you are unlucky, not good enough, or that success is out of reach, your brain will find evidence to support those beliefs. But if you train yourself to focus on growth, abundance, and progress, your brain will highlight opportunities that align with that mindset. Think about a time when you wanted something badly, a new car, a job, or a certain experience. The moment you set your mind on it, you probably started noticing it everywhere. It is not that those things suddenly appeared out of nowhere. They were always there, but your focus brought them into your awareness. This is the same way you can use focus to create success in any area of your life. The more you think about a goal, the more your mind works to find ways to achieve it. The more you focus on gratitude, the more you will notice reasons to be grateful. The more you concentrate on solutions instead of problems, the faster you will find ways to move forward. Successful people understand this principle and use it to their advantage. They do not waste energy on what they cannot control. Instead, they direct their attention toward what they can do, what they can improve, and what they want to create. They train their minds to stay focused on possibilities rather than obstacles. This does not mean ignoring challenges or pretending problems do not exist. It means choosing to put more energy into the solutions rather than the setbacks. The good news is that focus is a skill you can develop. One of the best ways to do this is through intentional daily habits. Start your day by setting a positive intention. Ask yourself, what do I want to create today? Or, what am I grateful for? This simple shift in focus will set the tone for your entire day. Practice mindfulness and catch yourself when you start dwelling on negative thoughts. The moment you notice yourself focusing on problems, redirect your attention towards solutions. Surround yourself with people, books, and environments that reinforce the mindset you want to cultivate. Your life is a reflection of what you consistently focus on. If you want to create a better reality, start by shifting your attention. Focus on growth, on progress, on possibilities. Train your mind to see opportunities instead of limitations, and watch how your world transforms. Whatever you feed your mind will expand, so choose wisely. A, your beliefs are the foundation of your reality. They shape how you see the world, how you interpret experiences, and ultimately how you take action. Every success and every limitation in your life can be traced back to a core belief that either empowers you or holds you back. If you want to achieve greater success, happiness, and fulfillment, you must first rewire your beliefs to align with the life you desire. From the moment you were born, your mind started absorbing information from the world around you. Your parents, teachers, society, and personal experiences all contributed to shaping the beliefs you hold today. Some of these beliefs serve you well, giving you confidence and motivation. Others, however, limit your potential by creating doubt, fear, and hesitation. The key to success is learning to identify and replace limiting beliefs with empowering ones. The first step to rewiring your beliefs is awareness. Most people operate on autopilot, never questioning the thoughts and patterns that drive their decisions. But if you take a step back and observe your inner dialogue, you will start to notice recurring thoughts that shape your reality. These could be thoughts like, I'm not good enough, I don't deserve success, or things never work out for me. These beliefs may seem small, but they have a massive impact on the way you approach life. If you believe you are not good enough, you will hesitate to take action, you will second-guess your abilities, and you will subconsciously sabotage your own success. Once you identify limiting beliefs, the next step is to challenge them. Ask yourself, is this belief absolutely true? More often than not, you will realize that these beliefs are simply assumptions or outdated ideas that no longer serve you. Instead of accepting them as facts, replace them with empowering beliefs. For example, if you have always believed that success is only for a select few, start affirming that success is available to anyone who is willing to put in the work, including you. If you have believed that failure is a sign of weakness, shift your perspective to see failure as a learning experience that moves you closer to success. One of the most effective ways to rewire your beliefs is through repetition and reinforcement. Your subconscious mind is programmed through repeated exposure to ideas, whether positive or negative. If you have spent years reinforcing limiting beliefs, you need to consistently feed your mind with new, empowering thoughts. This can be done through affirmations, visualization, and surrounding yourself with influences that reflect the mindset you want to adopt. Affirmations are powerful tools for reprogramming your subconscious mind. When you repeatedly say things like, I am capable of achieving great success, or I attract opportunities effortlessly, your mind starts to accept these statements as truth. Over time, your actions will begin to align with these new beliefs. Visualization works in a similar way. When you vividly imagine yourself achieving your goal, the brain starts to create neural pathways that make success feel more real and attainable. The more you practice visualizing success, the more natural it becomes to take the necessary actions to make it a reality. Another important factor in rewiring your beliefs is your environment. The people you spend time with, the content you consume, and the conversations you engage in all shape your mindset. If you are surrounded by negativity, doubt, and scarcity, it will be difficult to maintain empowering beliefs. However, if you immerse yourself in an environment of positivity, growth, and ambition, your mindset will naturally shift to reflect those influences. Rewiring your beliefs for success is not an overnight process, but it is one of the most valuable things you can do for yourself. Every time you replace a limiting belief with an empowering one, you take a step closer to the life you truly want. The key is consistency. Keep reinforcing the new beliefs until they become second nature. When your beliefs change, your thoughts change. When your thoughts change, your actions change. And when your actions change, your entire life transforms. Visualization is one of the most powerful tools you can use to shape your reality. It is the ability to create vivid mental images of your goals, dreams, and desires, allowing your mind to experience success before it actually happens. What you see in your mind, you can bring into your life. The greatest athletes, entrepreneurs, and high achievers have all used the power of visualization to turn their dreams into reality. It is not just a technique. It is a way of training your brain to believe in what is possible and take the necessary actions to achieve it. Your mind does not distinguish between real experiences and vividly imagined ones. When you visualize success, your brain fires the same neural pathways as it would if you were actually experiencing that success in real life. This process helps condition your mind and body to act in alignment with your vision. If you repeatedly see yourself achieving a goal, your mind begins to accept it as inevitable, making it easier for you to take the steps required to make it happen. One of the reasons visualization is so effective is that it programs your subconscious mind. Most of the beliefs and patterns that dictate your behavior operate at a subconscious level. By consistently visualizing a desired outcome, you are reprogramming your subconscious to align with your goals. Instead of seeing obstacles and limitations, your mind starts identifying opportunities and solutions that move you forward. This shift in perspective is often what separates those who succeed from those who remain stuck in the same patterns. To use visualization effectively, you must engage all your senses. The more detailed and realistic your mental imagery, the more powerful it becomes. Do not just see your goal, feel it, hear it, and experience it fully. If you are visualizing a successful business, imagine the excitement of signing major deals, the sound of people congratulating you, and the feeling of confidence as you lead your team. If you are an athlete, picture yourself performing at your peak. Hear the crowd cheering and feel the adrenaline rushing through your body. The more real it feels in your mind, the more likely it is to manifest in reality. Consistency is key when practicing visualization. Doing it once or twice will not bring significant results. Just like physical exercise strengthens the body, mental exercise strengthens the mind. Dedicate time each day to visualizing your success. Whether it is in the morning to set the tone for the day or at night before sleeping to reinforce your goals, making it a daily habit will create lasting changes in your mindset and behavior. Another important aspect of visualization is emotional intensity. The stronger the emotions you attach to your vision, the more powerful the effect. Your subconscious mind responds more to emotions than words or logic. When you visualize with excitement, gratitude, and certainty, you create a magnetic pull toward your desired outcome. It is not just about seeing success, it is about feeling it in your core as if it is already yours. This emotional connection strengthens your belief and boosts your motivation to take action. Visualization works best when combined with action. Simply imagining success without taking steps toward it will not produce results. Visualization prepares your mind and primes your body for action, but you must follow through with effort and determination. When you align your vision with consistent action, you create momentum that propels you forward. Many of the world's most successful individuals swear by visualization. Olympic athletes mentally rehearse their performances before stepping onto the field. Entrepreneurs see their businesses thriving long before they become reality. Artists and performers visualize standing on stage before they ever step into the spotlight. The power of visualization is not reserved for the elite. It is available to anyone willing to use it. Your mind is the most powerful tool you have, and visualization is a way to harness that power. When you consistently see yourself achieving your goals, believe in the possibility, and take aligned action, you create the reality you desire. It is not magic, it is the science of the mind and the power of belief. Whatever you want to achieve, see it clearly, feel it deeply, and take the steps to make it happen. Your future is in your hands, and it starts with the vision you create today. Taking massive, purposeful action is the key to turning your dreams into reality. You can have the best ideas, the clearest vision, and the strongest beliefs, but without action, nothing changes. Action is the bridge between where you are and where you want to be. It is what separates those who succeed from those who merely wish for success. The difference between people who achieve extraordinary results and those who stay stuck is not intelligence, luck, or resources. It is their willingness to take bold, decisive action toward their goals. Massive action does not mean just doing more. It means doing the right things with full commitment. It is about taking relentless, strategic steps toward your vision, even when things get tough. Too many people get caught in analysis paralysis, waiting for the perfect time or the perfect plan before they start. But perfection is an illusion. The most successful people take action before they feel ready. They learn as they go, adjust their approach, and keep moving forward. Action creates clarity. When you start taking steps, you gain insight, experience, and momentum that you could never get from simply thinking about your goals. Purposeful action means aligning your efforts with a clear outcome. It is not just about being busy, it is about being effective. Many people mistake movement for progress. They fill their days with tasks that make them feel productive, but do not actually move them closer to their goals. Checking emails, scrolling social media, or planning endlessly can feel like work, but without real results, it is just distraction. True progress comes from focusing on high-impact actions, the ones that directly contribute to achieving your goal. Ask yourself daily, is what I'm doing right now taking me closer to where I want to be? If the answer is no, it's time to refocus. One of the biggest obstacles to taking massive action is fear. Fear of failure, fear of judgment, fear of uncertainty. These are all natural, but they cannot dictate your actions. Successful people feel fear but act anyway. They understand that failure is not the enemy, inaction is. Every failure is a lesson, every setback is an opportunity to grow, and every challenge is a stepping stone to success. The more action you take, the more you learn, the stronger you become, and the closer you get to your goals. Massive action also requires consistency. Anyone can take action for a day or a week, but real success comes from sustained effort over time. It is easy to feel motivated at the start, but true commitment means pushing forward even when motivation fades. That is where discipline comes in. The greatest achievers in any field are not the ones who rely on motivation alone. They build habits that keep them moving forward regardless of how they feel. Whether it is training every day, making sales calls, or writing content, consistency compounds into extraordinary results. Another crucial element of massive action is adaptability. Taking action does not mean stubbornly sticking to one approach. It means being willing to adjust and pivot when needed. Many people give up when they hit obstacles, but the most successful individuals see obstacles as feedback, not failure. If one strategy is not working, they try another. If they hit a dead end, they find another path. They stay committed to their goal, but flexible in their approach. This ability to adapt while staying persistent is what ultimately leads to breakthroughs. Taking massive, purposeful action is a mindset. It is about deciding that you will no longer settle for average, that you will do whatever it takes to make your vision a reality. It is about being proactive rather than reactive, taking control of your destiny rather than waiting for things to happen. Every great achievement starts with the decision to act. Your dreams are within reach, but they require action. Not tomorrow, not someday, right now. The only thing standing between you and the life you want is the action you are willing to take. Step up, go all in, and make it happen. Your mind is the command center of your life. Every thought you think, every belief you hold, and every decision you make originates from the way you use your mind. If you want to change your life, you must first change how you think. The way you interpret events, handle challenges, and visualize your future determines the level of success and fulfillment you will experience. Those who master their minds master their emotions, actions, and ultimately their destinies. Everything you do is driven by the thoughts running through your mind. Your beliefs shape your perception of reality, and your perception influences the actions you take. If you believe you are capable, you will take bold steps towards success. If you doubt yourself, you will hesitate, make excuses, and play small. Your external reality is nothing more than a reflection of your internal state. The greatest achievers in history were not just physically strong or highly skilled. They had complete mastery over their minds. They trained themselves to think differently, to push beyond their limits, and to take control of their emotions rather than being controlled by them. One of the most powerful aspects of mastering your mind is developing awareness. Most people go through life on autopilot, reacting to situations instead of consciously choosing their responses. They let fear, doubt, and past experiences dictate their future. But true mastery comes from stepping back and observing your thoughts. When you become aware of negative patterns, you gain the power to change them. Instead of letting limiting beliefs control you, you can replace them with empowering ones. Instead of reacting emotionally to setbacks, you can train yourself to see them as opportunities for growth. Your mind is a muscle, and just like any muscle, it needs to be trained and conditioned. The thoughts you allow into your mind on a daily basis shape your habits, emotions, and outcomes. If you constantly focus on problems, you will feel overwhelmed and stuck. But if you train your mind to focus on solutions, you will find ways to move forward. Feeding your mind with positivity, knowledge, and empowering beliefs is just as important as feeding your body with the right nutrients. What you put in determines what you get out. Another key element of mastering your mind is emotional control. Life will always bring challenges, but your ability to manage your emotions determines how you handle them. People who let emotions like fear, anger, and frustration control them make poor decisions. But those who master their emotions make choices based on logic, wisdom, and long-term thinking. They do not let momentary setbacks throw them off course. Instead, they stay focused, adapt, and keep moving forward. Your mind also has the power to create your reality through visualization and belief. The most successful people in the world do not just work harder, they see their success before it happens. They create a clear, compelling vision of what they want, and they align their actions with that vision. They do not just hope for a better future, they mentally rehearse it, feel it, and take massive action toward it. The mind cannot distinguish between what is real and what is vividly imagined. When you visualize success, you program your subconscious to look for opportunities, build confidence, and take the necessary steps to achieve your goals. Mastering your mind is a lifelong journey, but it is the foundation for creating an extraordinary life. It is about taking full responsibility for your thoughts, emotions, and actions. It is about rewiring old patterns that hold you back and replacing them with new empowering ones. It is about training yourself to focus on solutions, to embrace challenges, and to see every experience as an opportunity for growth. When you master your mind, you no longer live at the mercy of circumstances. You become the creator of your destiny, shaping your life exactly the way you want it to be.